All right, this is from Corey Play YT. This is your suggestion here on the Lucky Dip list. And let's do this. This is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Penny Battle Music. All right. Wow, big Euro rave EDM sounds. Okay, so the beginning of this kind of remind me of like if Mick Gordon from Doom didn't have a guitar and relied on the gnarliness of Euro Digi stacked MIDI key sounds. That's what it sounded like pounding. Now, obviously, I don't know anything about Pokemon, but this is a battle scene, so it's probably really super aggressive. Something that I've realized after watching, sometimes I'll go and look for a playthrough or a battle scene cutscene where the music is sunk underneath all the effects and stuff that's going on. And a lot of times there's the choice of these aggressive sounds that we hear right now that sounds like full-on Euro rave, debauchery. When it's placed in the mix of with all the other stuff exploding, that super high fried Euro MIDI stack digi module sounds cuts across that and has a place to sit musically to keep everybody driven without getting overburdened with sound effects and explosions or whatever. But weird chord change. Yeah, there's a lot going on in there. Yeah, it snows in Australia. It sounded like that was the bridge, and then we're going into a pre-chorus kind of vibe. At least it definitely has melodic song structure. So even though this is just raging and frying, this has got to be at least 190, 200 beats per minute, somewhere in that area. And even though the tones are frying, the synths that they're using or the layering and stuff, it is melodic. But it's a sizzle of a track. Like, I probably want to see what this, like I said earlier, where they put this in regards to, any sound effects and stuff like that. Because it singes and it sizzles, and it's really super powerful and stuff. And I don't know, maybe it's just my ears. Maybe my ears are getting a little fried right now. But that emphasis on the fry is still really powerful. But there is that melody, and that was a good ear connection there. That was like a bridge. And now into a pre-chorus, probably the hook out. This would be like the dance breakdown. Is what I'm watching there the actual battle that's happening in the smaller cube in the video? I don't know, if this is like the battle, this music seems like to be a lot more powerful than what I'm... So that was without a doubt, like my head started sizzling after that. There's actually only 4 parts in that whole thing outside of the drums and the percussion. The very fat, rich synth that they were using for the melody and also for the stabs. That super layered kind of Euro rave kind of vibe was the emphasis, obviously, of the thing. But there was always in the background, there was always that going on in the background. But I was just watching the little gameplay there, and I'm thinking, man, this has got to be bombastic, you know, battle. That I just didn't see the match of the intensity of the music and the gameplay, but that's not why I'm here with you listening to music. There was my friend from Australia you mentioned, and there was a little bit of who did you say that it reminded you of? Stand by. I gotta get to your. ABBA, did you say? I actually was, it sounded a little bit more, excuse me, Styx. Remember Styx from back in the day? There seemed to have been a little bit of that in it, kind of crunched inside there. Yeah, it was, yeah, Styx was great. Styx was a hell of a band. But yeah, there was like Styx. It just felt a little Styx in there every now and then. So that was a fun track to listen to.